Going broke was the best fucking thing that happened to me. But firstly, watch this fucking clip I just hit today. Who hits two fucking no-scopes like that? That's fucking wild. Anyways, today I'll be talking about money. With the recent uptick in like financial videos in the Cod Commentary scene, I have a different perspective I want to share. Firstly, I want to say that I have never been as unhappy as I was at the point where I had the most financial wealth. Now, to get into this, right, let's start at the beginning. So I'm 18, fresh out of fucking high school. I start working full time, I'm saving up, and by the time I'm 20, I have $25,000 saved up, pretty much. And then through stocks and whatnot and Wall Street bets, I went to pretty much close to 150k, which was wild, right? I'm 20. I come into this amount of money so fast and so quickly, and all of a sudden I have all these possibilities, right? So me and my best friend decide to move to a different European country than the one we were currently living in. I bought my first car. I got this high-rise apartment that I was sharing with her. It was great, right? At that point, I was so intent with acquiring more wealth, which has been a theme of these videos, right? Like, you have to get this amount of money, da 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 da. A 9 to 5 is they suck, or whatever it might be. However, things change in a pretty drastic way, I would say, to put it lightly. Now, all of a sudden, right? So I get accepted into law school, right? Now, I'd only been learning the language for like 6 months. So that was such an achievement for me. And I wanted to be a lawyer and I wanted to make bank. Those were my goals, right? Because that meant I would have the freedom I wanted. And that was my thought process at the time. Now, that all changed when I had to carry the casket of my best friend. And this isn't to be dramatic or anything, but it really made me think a lot. I had no reason to be in that country anymore, pretty much. So many things happened that year. That was not just the only passing that year. It was the last one that pretty much set the tone for what I would set out to do next, which was to move back to my country, my home country, and start fresh. And so, because I didn't want that money anymore, I kind of saw it as and this is gonna sound weird, but I kind of saw how what happened was tied to that amount of money that I had acquired, and rightfully so. Because that would not have happened, and with the guilt that I carried at the time, I decided to give it all away. It meant that I could put her sister through college and stuff like that, which I'm very happy that I was able to do. So that's pretty much what ended up happening. However, coming home, then being broke, and having to build myself up is the reason I'm at where I'm at today. Without having that financial struggle on the back burner, I don't think I would have pushed myself as hard as I did. Oh, and also, if you've watched this far, please leave a like and comment and subscribe. Trying to build the community here, okay? So anyways, back on track. Now, being that broke really humbled. Not having my self-worth tied up in how much I made, what status symbols I had acquired, or anything of the sorts, meant I just had me. I had my flaws, and all of that made it possible that I could just focus solely on that. And so, okay, it's gonna sound kind of ridiculous that I went broke purposefully, and then started studying finance, but it was pretty much it was one of the unis I could get into without having to be worried about getting in whatsoever. Pretty much everybody got accepted. I hope I can sum it up by saying being broke taught me how to be a better person, pretty much. Having that amount of wealth pretty much made it so that I was taking so many things for granted. And that all changed that day. That wicked day where I had to carry that casket. And it has shifted my belief system and my values in a way that I value relationships over anything else at this point. Because you don't know how much time you've got with people or how much time you have left on this earth. And so all I can say is you're not gonna leave with money when you part from this plane of existence. You just don't. So it's the memories you share with people that matter in the end. And I don't want to look back on my 20s and my 30s and think, oh, I was focusing too much on money. Because that's an opportunity cost as well, right? If you focus too much on that, you might miss out on life pretty much, right? And I think that's pretty much, that sums up my point with this video. There simply is so much more to life than fucking money, and it all begins with people. I will be making a follow-up video on how to set yourself up financially, because financial stress is no joke. Anyways, thanks for listening. I might be listening to this in post and be like, what the fuck am I saying? What the fuck am I doing? But thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, and Merry Christmas. It's Christmas time. Go fucking say hi to your family. Bye.